So it's November 20th, 2025. Darci's Corner. It's also Trans Day of Remembrance. And I remember a couple of times people talking to me, mentioning that to me. That was many, many years ago now. And I didn't think too much of it at the time. But now I guess I'm wondering, would anybody even remember me? If something happened to me tomorrow that was particularly related to my condition, would anybody even remember my name a year from now? Probably not. And they certainly wouldn't remember it on the Trans Day of Remembrance because most people don't even know it exists. And if they do, they just kind of shrug. I know I shrugged. You know. On Remembrance Day, November 11th, we hopefully take a moment to remember our fallen soldiers and those who served. But on the Trans Day of Remembrance, I don't know that we stopped to remember next. Day was a non-binary student who was killed in the U.S. a couple of years ago now. I don't know that we stopped to remember, the list of trans people who aren't here anymore. And they're not here anymore because this condition makes you prone to self-harm, and this condition makes you a target of violence sometimes. So whether that person is shamed to take matters into their own hands, or they're simply physically attacked, there's no real difference. Anyway, what a cheery day for a Darci's Corner. But yeah, I just wondered if anybody would remember me if I were gone. Trust me, up until very recently, it was a very real possibility. Something we all think about once in a while, I guess. Would anybody miss me if I were gone? In my case, not too many people. But the number doesn't matter. Anyway, Darci's Corner. Mildly depressing. Peace.